the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Buchnevich. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the...
He's got a step. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Good use of the puck to knock them off the puck. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat him away. Chicago's got him along the wall. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
St. Louis continues to trail here in the second. Not for a lack of trying, though. All sorts of shots on net tonight. Hayes takes possession right off the draw. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot. Probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. But nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Slides it on over to Johnson. Puts it on net. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Cruz lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Buchnevich. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Nice pass back. Quick pass to Homer. Moves inside. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Raanta. Past the midway mark of the frame, Chicago's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it quickly over to Krug. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And smacks the puck out of midair. Moves it to Johnson. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Hayes. Sends a pass over. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Johnson. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 5-0 hockey game. Here's a shot! Fantastic save!
Jarry's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Thomas.
Change lines, come on!
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. That opportunity's rejected. Pushes it across to Homer. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Moose would love to try to even things up here. They've got to start finishing on some of these scoring chances that they've had tonight here late in the second. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Chicago's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Gains the zone through center. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Parayko. Great save by Chari.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here's a short pass to Hall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked off by Thomas. Buchnevich is taking it from his own end. Puck grab by Krug. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Buchnevich. Takes possession. Oh, there's a great stop by Chari. Quick pass to Buchnevich. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Slides it quickly to Buchnevich. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Blues need to get one back here as they trail early in this 3rd period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Chicago's won the draw and they'll go to work. Moves the puck along the half wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Lets it go from the slot. Rejected by the blocker. Angles it over to Buchnevich. Feeds the puck across to Parayko. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Homer. And he takes the feed.
Johnson's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading them.
Oh, off the outside of the frame! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Chicago's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0.
The Blackhawks' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
And too much traffic in front of someone. Side with that glove by Ranta.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease, he's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
St. Louis has been the better team offensively tonight. Look at the shots on goal, and yet they still trail in the 3rd. Taken by Buchnevich. Gains the zone from the right side. To the front. Oh, he got patted by Chari.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
St. Louis has it near the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's deflected. Moves it to Rosen. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. What a save by Chari! Sends the pass over. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. Glove save. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 5-zip is where we sit. This thing has been a one-sided contest. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Krug. And now he angles it across to Thomas. Skates to the crease. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Homer's gained the line and on the attack. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. St. Louis on the attack.
Bring the zone.
Jones has it in the defensive end. And that's intercepted by Thomas. Here's a shot. Quick stop by Chari. Takes a shot. Oh, and he makes another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Blues' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. St. Louis will go to work here in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Quick feed to Scandella. Now a quick pass to Thomas. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he takes the dish. The Blues get a hold of it. Handles a sweet feed. The Blues will play it from the corner. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Thomas. And that clangs off the iron.
The Blues might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback in this team.
Rant has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Carolina's the next opponent on this homestand, and I'll tell you what, if you haven't had a chance to get down here for a game live and in action, you are missing out. It is a party, it is fun, and we hope to see you here sooner rather than later. How about next game? Puck scooped up by Kyrou. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Parayko's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Hayes. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Past the halfway mark of this period, Chicago's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Johnson's won it in their own end. Chicago's got it in their own zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Homer. Hauls into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick shot! And that doesn't reach the net. That knocks it off the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And a stick breaks that up. And he gets in front of that. Chari's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Schenns won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. From the left side, they gain the zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Zaitsev, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little...
Oh, he pulls just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Blues are generating a ton of offense in this game tonight, James, but the shots are just a little too fine, and as a result, it's going off the post numerous times.
St. Louis is on the attack. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Chicago's got it in their own zone. The Blackhawks have the puck in the corner. From the backhand in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Puck picked up by Thomas. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Parayko. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Who had the edge in Carlin Payne's mind? She's standing by with the answer.
Homer's been great at generating offense, and I've been impressed with his game in this one, guys.
It is all over. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing you.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively. And it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back.
Ray, I want to bring it back to that moment where the youngster really had an opportunity, made a great play, and seemed to respond. Is that kind of a direct result of the coach kind of pushed him on that?
Well, there's the gray area, James. The coach will say yes. The player will say no. I would get going anyway because you don't want to be no.
An eye-opening performance after last night. Can they build on that, though, now? Can they get a little momentum here down the stretch? Let's get back to the phones. We go to the Beast in High River. How are you, sir? Are you growling tonight?
No, I'm feeling pretty good. We got a win, and our rookie, he's continuing to put up decent numbers.
I'll tell you what. He has been one of the real shining spots with this roster. What do you like about him?
Well, he doesn't look out of place. It doesn't look like the game's too big for him. He's seeing the ice.
Yeah.
He gets to the right spots. He sets up teammates. He looks like a guy that's been playing this game for years.
All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Sharks faced off with the Kraken. Seattle played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. The Jets were hoping to play spoiler against the Stars. Winnipeg takes this one thanks to a strong defensive effort. The Canadiens were on the road to take on the Islanders. The New York Islanders turned it up in the skills competition, and they get the extra point in the win. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Blackhawks take possession to get this one underway. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a shot! Big stop right there!
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
Stops that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Predators will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Yossi. Nashville's playing it through the neutral zone. Across the line and on the attack. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Homer's got it through center. The Predators look to start the transition game. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. The Predators quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Moves it to the middle. What an opportunity, and delivers. The Blackhawks take control of the faceoff. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Tanev. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Yossi's wheel zone ability means he can move past everyone with his great skating speed. Homer's good at losing defenders with his spin-around the zone ability. I'll be watching closely to see if one of those players can give their team the edge. Now back to you.
The Blackhawks will take it behind the net. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Great stretch pass as he connects.
Line change.
The Predators have it now. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Oh, what a save in front. Still lots of time left in the period. Chicago's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Homer. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tomasino. Maintains control of the puck. Oh, what a stick save. Save made by the goalie. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Duchesne's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Nashville still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. Works it across to Johnson. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he sends it across to Hayek. And now he moves it to Novak. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hall. Takes the puck at the point. Goes right to the crease. Big time save by Saros. Takes the feed. Denies him.
Saros works hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. That's turned away with the pad by Saros. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Nashville's got possession here in their own end. Feeds the puck to Evangelista. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And the puck dies with the Trapper save. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Parssinen. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Nashville's got control of the puck. Slides it across to Duchesne. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Chari. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's 2-1. The Predators win that offensive zone faceoff. Oh, lays off with a block. Wow. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Johnson. stop! Scooped up along the wall by Josi.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
The Blackhawks play the puck from the back of the net. Hard hit frees up the puck. Chicago's got it now. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 game. Novak's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Josi. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Johnson. Floats the saucer pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shuts him down. Grabbed along the boards by Josi. Quick feed to Evangelista. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Blackhawks have it against the wall.
Change up.
Looks to pass it to Johnson. Moves into the slot. Just gets enough to keep it out. And there's the whistle icing the call. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Predators take possession off the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Here's a short pass to Josi. Nashville's in transition. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Forsberg's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Homer's got it against the boards. Sets it in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Great poke check on the reach. The Predators gain possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Keeps a hold of the puck. Off the left wing and into center. Homer's got the puck. Driving right to the front. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Saros can be a difference maker for this team because he's so good at coming up with a stop on cross-crease chances. And that's his post-to-post zone ability, guys. You need your goalie to be sharp against those grade A scoring chances, and he's usually right there for him.
Picked up along the boards by Johnson. And now it's grabbed by Murphy. Oh, a clutch save! Here he is, wristed on net. Another stop by the goaltender. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Moves it around. Oh, look at that hit. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Josi. What a steal in his own end. Pass back to the point. A chance on goal. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Back to the blue line. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Duchesne's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it over to Hall. Gains the zone along the right wall. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's turned aside. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Here's a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Nashville's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Well, Cheryl, what are your thoughts on this conversation right now we're witnessing between the coach and the youngster?
James, I think that the coach is reiterating to the rookie, listen, we're getting in the offensive zone. We've held sustained pressure. We're owning the boards, but we got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. And often you just need a reminder to drive the paint, to attack, have that mentality. It's got to be killer instinct.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! There it is! 30 on the season!
Well, that 30 signifies a top performer, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's found the back of the net on elite goaltending 30 different times. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Puck grab by Jones. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Shot! Big time stop! Passes on over to Josi. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Moves it to Josi. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Predators played along the boards. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Homer stick handling in his own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves the puck over to Jones. There's a shot. Pad save. Oh, he got all of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Forsberg. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance. Off the glove and makes the save. Pass across to Johnson. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Johnson. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Homer. And that's just out of reach. Dishes it to Sissons. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Johnson's got it along the boards. Sends it over. And that's poked away. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Hall. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Hall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Toss to the front. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Delayed penalty coming up here. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Hall's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air. Single penalty.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down. If you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Quick pass to Kopp. Directs it on over to Hall. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. And they get the puck out. Moves it over to Kopp. Cutting to the slot. Fantastic save. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick pass the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it. The power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done. But the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Chicago's got a 1-goal lead. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. Sacrifices the body. Off his stick. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Homer swooping in on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Oh, what a save in front. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. And he loses control here. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Chicago's trying to make something happen. Oh! Scores! And prior to puck drop, Wagner, we talked about this being a big one. That's 200.
He was sitting at 199.
Our camera's catching a conversation between the coach and the rookie. Any suggestions what's being said?
I think it's just a reminder of the habits, James. I mean, you're firing on all cylinders at the moment. You've scored a couple quick goals. Now it's about continuing to keep the pressure on. You want to make sure the habits are good and the urgency is there.
The Blackhawks are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Moves it to Yossi. Denies him!
Jari's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The setters will glide into the dot. Slides the puck over to Hall. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Nashville's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they send it down the ice. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gets it out of his own end. Pinned up along the boards. Trying to get it out of danger. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Drives to the paint. Oh, a clutch save. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're touching waves. And they've got it in their own end now. Now over to Hall. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
Chicago's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Slides the puck to Forsberg. Pushes it across to Barry. Nice zone entry from the right side. And he slides it quickly to Duchesne. Denied by the goaltender. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. The Predators gain possession of the Stars. And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Feeds the puck to Homer. Regains possession at center. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Here he is on the backhand. Turns it away. And the puck's knocked loose. Solid slow him down. Quick feed to Yossi. Nashville's on the attack. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a short pass to Barrie. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Here they come on the rush. Denied by the goaltender. Wrist shot from the slot. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Predators are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Dumps it into the O-zone. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. The Blackhawks have it now. Moves it to Tanev. Quick pass to Johnson. And he rings the post!
Chicago's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hit the post and out.
Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Across the line from center. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Chicago's got the win off that draw. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Goodness, what a save by Settles. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Blackhawks have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Puck moved over to O'Brien. Great read with the stick. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. And somehow he hangs on. Denies that opportunity. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Coughs it up on the play.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Nashville's moving it up the ice. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the wall by Murphy. Chicago's moving it along the wing. Center into the middle. And it turns off a twig in front of the net. Looks to get the puck over to Yossi. And that's deflected off someone in front. Big time stop. The Predators gain control of the puck.
Johnson's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Moves it quickly over to Copp. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Taken by Duchesne. Strong defensive effort. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Nashville's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Now he takes it over the line. Good defensive stop with the poke check. sent into the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Forsberg. Nashville's got it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Barrie. Receives the pass. Too much congestion, blocks the shot.
Homer's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Quick feed to Forsberg. Puck scooped up by Tomasino. Takes the feed from the wing. Chicago's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck.
Change lines, come on!
Hayek's got it in the defensive end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Chicago's looking to break out. And that's a smart heads-up play by Smith. Handles the puck. The Blackhawks take over on possession. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, that just sounded painful. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Answered the call on that play.
Well, goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
Slick feed. And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Chicago's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Johnson. The Predators have it now. Here they come. Moves inside. Chicago's got the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Huge steal at his own end. Duchesne slugging the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Quick pass to Hall. Passes it over to Homer. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puck picked up by Jones. Poked away in the offensive zone by Johnson. The Blackhawks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. The Blackhawks move it in. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Gets it over to Tomasino. And that one's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Chicago's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hall. Moves it quickly over to Homer. On the attack along the boards. Sends it over to Tomasino. Centering pass. And that's stopped. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Johnson. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Duchesne's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tomasino's taking it from his own end. Passes over to Jones. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Backhander in front. Denies him again.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Quick feed to Josi. Back to the point it goes. And then stopped by Jarry.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Carolina's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Chicago's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forsberg. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to get it over to Hall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Taken along the wall by Tomasino. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. That's gloved by Jarry. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Blackhawks continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he takes the feed to his teammate. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Forsberg. Can't keep a hold of it. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Forsberg. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Homer. Dished on over to Johnson. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Duchesne's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. Over the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. From the left side, takes the pass. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Quick pass over to Barry. And now he tries to get it across to Duchesne. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Predators don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Forsberg's got it in the offensive zone. The Predators going to work on offense. And he was ready for that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Who had the edge? Carlin standing by with the answer.
Homer's been a standout in this one, guys. He's been working hard and even got rewarded with the offense. Back to you guys.
And now it's grabbed by Zaitsev. Quick pass to Homer. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Predators work it through center. And that one's stolen at center ice. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Homer's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Grabs the puck. Homer's on the attack in the offensive zone. There he is from the slot. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Tomasino's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Come on.
Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go?
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
And he slides it quickly to Fabro. Into the offensive end now. And that's intercepted by Kopp. Nice zone entry from the middle. Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. Murphy's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Thomas Novak, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Big one tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
You know how our winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly...
Conversation with Ray Ferraro for just a couple more minutes here. You get a vote for the Calder, right?
Yes, I do.
And where are you leaning, can I ask?
I think there's 2 or 3 guys now that I've narrowed my sights on, and
okay.
The rookie here is one of them. I've just been so impressed with the way that he's been able to perform and produce consistently through this season. He's an electric player.
Well, it's how many times his name comes up when we're in the middle of a broadcast, right?
Yeah, a pretty unscientific way to look at it, but it's true. I mean, there are games where I don't hear you say a player's name, and I'm like, man, that guy hasn't done anything. We hear him a lot. He's been an impactful player.
All right, let's get all you Poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Preds were looking to grab points on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago poked out a victory in a tight one. Turn this one up loud because the kid made quite the name for himself in the victory by scoring this goal. Here's the rookie making things happen in the offensive zone. Shot scores! Oh, the freshman comes up clutch with the goal. Elsewhere on the ice tonight, the Wild played a game against the Golden Knights. Vegas took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Flames took to the road to match up with the Ducks. Anaheim posts the win in a tightly contested affair. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Sabres were looking to steal 2 points against the Panthers. Florida turns in a defensive masterpiece in the shutout victory. The Jets took to the ice for a collision with the Avalanche. Colorado put on a show offensively in the win. The Kraken paired up with the Stars. Seattle topples the opposition with a strong effort at both ends. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us.
I'm stuck with a trauma-filled foundation. time and this packet things is over. You're gonna learn your lessons when you're older. You probably could have saved me time if you would give it one more try. I could have been the one that you were proud of, and now I'm just a child that's left unguided.
We are inside the Madhouse on Madison, the home of the 2010, 2013, 2015 Stanley Cup champion Hawks. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know I felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Slavin's got the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. He scores! Sebastian Aho! The Hurricanes are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Puck grab by Hall. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. With possession along the wall. Sends it to the middle. What an opportunity, and delivers.
There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Suter's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a stop by Korpisalo. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Aho's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denied that one.
Korpisalo's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Looks to make a play over to Hall. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Blackhawks will play it against the wall. Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And it's a quick pass to Homer. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Homer. Here he is in front. And that goes off course off a body. Great reach with the poke check by Suter. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Putting the special teams, they take the lead.
And ultimately on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Sends it quickly to Heinen. Loose puck battle along the boards.
Sealy's almost back on the ice.
Grabbed along the boards by Murphy. The Blackhawks fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Chicago's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Stall's quick stick lands him the puck here at center.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Scrum along the boards. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Good hit on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Stahl. And he slides it quickly to Noesen. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. Takes the feed. And he shuts the door on that. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves it to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. Johnson's got it through center. Quick feed to Tanev.
Intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Here's a short pass to Hirose. Great reach with the poke check. Puts it on net. Oh, what a great save by Chari.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Taken by Svechnikov. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick feed to Hall. And he moves it up to Homer. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great hits up play with the stick by Seeley. And now it's over to Hall. Slides the puck to Aho. Looking to make something happen at center. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. So we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Chicago's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Shot! And that goes off a body. Carolina's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Martinick. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that goes off the player. Great read to break up the play. Throws it in. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. From the place 99 made famous. And a quick save on that one. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Past the midway mark in this period. The Blackhawks have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Nietzsche gains possession at center ice. Sends a pass over. A shot. Right in the breadbasket for the save.
Aho's an incredible playmaker. And with his third eye zone ability, he can make deceptive passes to set up his teammates. Homer's hard to defend when he uses his spinorama zone ability to turn away. Before I send it back upstairs, you should know I'll be looking to see who will power their team to victory tonight.
Shea stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation. determination at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Korpisalo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Blackhawks have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Pass to Johnson. Slides into Homer. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Takes it at center. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Chicago's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocked in front. Quick pass to Wood. Poked away by Zaitsev. Chicago's gained possession along the boards.
Jarry's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And that's blocked. Puck scooped up by Korpisalo. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's taken away.
Chicago's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
No room for that one to get through. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Blackhawks gain possession. Slides it over with pace to Hall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Made that stop. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As you look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Nelson's got the puck along the wing. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by Stahl. It's a 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Let's go! Striking in and they finish it. Here in the later stages of this period, Chicago's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides the puck across to Johnson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And they'll dump it in. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Angles it over to Hall. Intercepted at center by Suter. Quick shot! He scores! The Blackhawks lead it here late in this first period. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. Centering in front, and that's intercepted. The Blackhawks have it now. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Chicago's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Period number 2 underway. They got a tough act to follow after a very entertaining first 20 minutes. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Korpisalo's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Here's a save by Korpisalo. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. On our cameras here, catching a conversation with the young rookie and his head coach, and we love to speculate. Pounder, any sort of thoughts on what's being said?
I think this is positive reinforcement. I mean, you look the way this game has gone, and they've had a ton of sustained pressure, and they just need to continue it because they have the possession. I think this is a nice reminder. Hey, kid, you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
The Hurricanes win the draw.
Homer is able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Sends the pass down low. From the back of the cage with the puck.
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those backs flying.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success.
They've got numbers here. Broken up by Hamonic. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Gains the zone through center. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Stahl's got it across the line. Moves it to Wood. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Svechnikov's a player to watch if you want to see a highlight reel play. He's great at lacrosse-style puck handling, and he's able to scoop it up and throw it on net or pass it over for an assist. I just really hope we get to see that tonight.
Gives them nothing in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari. Chicago's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason to that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Carolina's won the faceoff. Puck sent over to Jones. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From in close. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Hurricanes make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Passes up ahead from the left wing. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop by Chari. Quick feed to Homer. They've got numbers. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Here's a short pass to Slavin. And now he angles it across to Aho. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hall. And he slides it quickly to Homer. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Blackhawks are holding on to a 1-goal lead. It's 5-4. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Stahl. And that's turned aside by Curry. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Moves it over to Johnson. Steps inside the line. And that's intercepted by Hamonic. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Johnson. Levels him with the hit. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Gets in front of it. Chicago's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies the shooter on that play. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Korpisalo's going to hang on for a whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Takes a bump and hangs on. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it to Slavin. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick feed to Hall. Hamonic's got it in the defensive end. Down the right side and into the zone. The Blackhawks have it now. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Here comes the call. The Hurricanes are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Up along the wing. Takes the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Sooners recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Cops got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Homer's going to play the puck behind the cage. Point shot, and that's broken up. Cops exploring options with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Korpisalo. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Puts it in deep. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Korpisalo's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Offensive zone face-off for this power play group, and does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just...
24 million counting on the season.
While we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production, it has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Chicago's won the faceoff at center. Jones looks around. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Chicago's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Chicago's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Homer. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Quick pass to Stahl. Oh, and there's a great save by Chari. Here's a chance. Oh, it stops again. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it. Denies him. Great defensive stick work on the play. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Moves it quickly over to Homer. Puck grab by Wood. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Chari. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Shea's lugging the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it to Johnson. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Hurricanes take it from the side. Here's a blast. Too much congestion in front. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Oh, it goes off his glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And a solid save on the play there.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Carolina's got the puck. Canada's got it now deep inside his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Shea's taking it from his own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Slides it up to Homer. Takes the shot.
They always say, James, that the start of period and the finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Chicago's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blackhawks have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
And he takes the dish. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves the puck. Carries it across the line. Quick feed to Jones. Nice zone entry on the left side. Homer's going to play it from the back of the cage. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Well, the youngster has shown at times that he can be a bright lights player, and in this moment, what's the coach saying here to the kid?
Now, the coach is saying one thing: we don't need any fancy toe drags right now, rookie. You make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
Chicago's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Here's a short pass to Johnson. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Chicago's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds the puck over to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Homer. Chicago's on the attack. The Hurricanes take over on possession. And now he moves it quickly to Aho. Fires it on net. Nice save from point-blank range.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Johnson's won a big draw on their own end. Works it across to Homer. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Martinik's got it into offensive territory. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Slides the pass over to Seeley. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Blackhawks have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. Takes the feed. Oh, they do it again!
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And that's knocked away by Honka. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the saucer pass. Oh, what a stop by Korpisalo.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Just wide of the net. Good check. Frees the puck up. Takes a shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throws that beak out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
The Blackhawks have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Aho's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Easily turned aside by Jarry. There's the whistle. Let's get the call to the officials.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Hall's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's intercepted by Kotkaniemi. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Picks up the puck. Here's a shot. Wow, what a stop by Korpisalo. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Slides it diagonally to Kopp. Chicago's got it in their own zone. From off the wall and onto a stick.
Homer's buzzing out there, James. Just get the puck to him. That's got to be the message from the coach and the entire team. He's got 4 goals on the night.
Takes a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Hurricanes gain possession in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Shea. Oh, great glove save by Chari. Chicago's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Slides it across to Hall. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Blackhawks continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Johnson's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Murphy. Stops him with a glove.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Tries to get the puck to Hall. Chicago's got it across the line. Stretch pass. Janmark's moving the puck through his own zone. There's another for the hit parade. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off.
Breakaway! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Let's get the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
He looks deep to Hall. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's gained possession along the boards.
The Blackhawks have controlled the puck and dominated play right from puck drop, and these games are a ton of fun. Sometimes you can't reproduce the feeling that goes along with it, so when you're in it, when you're embracing it, you have to find a way to really enjoy it.
Homer sliding the puck behind the net. Takes the pass. From point-blank range. Big-time stop. Hiroshi's got the puck in his own zone. Aho's got it along the wing. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined, and what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Only your key players are getting out of there.
Carolina's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
56 seconds.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tries to feed it over to Homer. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Hamonic's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Quick pass to Stahl. And that's a great heads-up play by Hall. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Can't keep a hold of it. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Korpisalo.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
It's a little boom from the dynamite line.
Yeah, a little boom on the ring, and they put it in, don't they? Nice explosion there in the offensive zone. I'll tell you, the D and the goaltender didn't have an answer for them.
The Blackhawks have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Vegas is coming up next on the schedule. Fascinated to see how these two teams will match up on the ice. Looking forward to that one. The Blackhawks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Johnson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. A chance in front. He scores! There's the hat-trick
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Here's a chance. Receives the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Carolina's got the puck now. Stop that one. Lets it fly. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, off the post!
The Blackhawks are just shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And this one comes to an end. Homer's night. Of High River we go. It's the Beast who joins us here tonight. How are you, man?
Color me impressed.
Oh, you like that Hattie, did you?
Oh, not only the Hattie, but the win. This rookie looks like he could be, and maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, a generational player.
Oh, coming in strong tonight. I like it. Listen, I think there's been a lot to like, and I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but I see